YouTube? Austin Vintage Warfare here today to talk about a pretty controversial firearm in the state of California. Now, going forward, I just want to let you guys know there's no action in this weapon. So if it is a gray area, I'm not breaking any laws, so don't kick down my door. This is the Juggernaut Tactical F-15 or model F-15. This is the only rifle that is currently fully constructed at the moment. And again, there's nothing inside of the weapon. There's no bolt or anything like that. So I want to talk about why it is this is so controversial at the moment. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with California's cucked state laws when it comes to guns, we have what's called a featureless rifle. Now I know some of you saw me running the SCAR 17 in one of my short videos and you're like, why are you monkey gripping it? Well, this is why. This is what you need to have on your rifle for it to be a featureless rifle. That means though you can have a magazine release with no mag lock on it. That's basically the trade-off. Now, what Juggernaut did here is basically the law states that the webbing between your index finger and your thumb, if it's at the top, and if you, any way your webbing here is below a certain point, there's an imaginary line at the top of this, or at the bottom of this trigger guard here, or trigger housing. So you take a ruler, you can see where it's kind of at the bottom of that trigger housing there, and that's what they did to basically get around this. They just lowered the trigger housing, and you can see that there is a space for the webbing of my hand to fit, and it does not go below that point. So I can grip it right here, and it's considered a featureless rifle. The other argument is basically that, and this is from lawyers who already have said this is a no-go based on this reason alone. You can technically grab below that imaginary line and use it like a regular pistol grip. Now, in California state law, it is not clearly defined what a proper grip of a pistol grip is. However, it is defined by the federal government. Now, to anybody who's ever been in the military, law enforcement, whatever, you can attest to this. Nobody will ever tell you to take the webbing between your index finger and your thumb and put it below put it at the bottom of the grip. You have no positive control there. You have to take this webbing, according to pretty much everybody, and put it up at the top of the pistol grip. That's going to give you the most positive control of the weapon, right? So the federal government agrees this is unsafe according to them. Now, I don't know anybody who's going to actually grab it down here unless they just have no idea what they're doing. But that is the argument. If you are capable of doing this, it's illegal. And according to the feds, that's dumb, which I agree. Now, it's a gray area. I really hope that this doesn't get no-go'd by the DOJ. Knowing how things are, who knows? Honestly, it is a huge gray area. So, that being said, guys, thank you to Juggernaut Tactical for allowing me to do a video on this rifle. I really like it. I mean, they do make really cool ARs. And I really like what they were trying to do to get around these Orwellian gun control laws in California. So that being said, guys, almost at 69K subs. I got something really cool planned for it. Thank you for all the support lately. It's been awesome. I will see you in the next video. Later.